What is going on, guys? My name is Halvy, and today I'm bringing you a commentary type video over a gameplay that I got sniping. I believe I went 30-4 on this, so it was a pretty good game and had some pretty cool turn-ons and whatnot. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys another commentary video because, well, they're easy to make in terms of expressing thought processes and whatnot. And I guess with that, I'm just going to kind of go ahead and get right into it because I know kind of the idea of what I'm wanting to talk about here, but I never really have liked just going in with a set scheduled timeline type thing for my videos. So I'm going to go ahead and just take it as I please and as my thoughts sporadically come to my head. So, yeah, pretty much at the time right now, YouTube, and this is kind of a little bit about my thoughts on YouTube right now and stuff. Obviously, I've been in YouTube for a while now, and with this ItsHalvy channel for over a year, and I've had an awesome journey, an awesome experience, and I've had a lot of fun with it over the time. But there's definitely its ups and downs. For those of you that actually create YouTube videos and stuff, you understand and know that it's not the easiest thing in the world to do. To keep consistent with and whatnot, and especially when you're busy, because I'm a college student, so especially I'm busy with college classes and work and everything like that, as well as having an actual social life and whatnot. So it remains difficult to keep things up every once in a while, and that's kind of at a point where I'm at right now. I'm not at any point close to, I'm not saying I want to stop YouTube by any means, because I really enjoy it, and I always have enjoyed it, and the platform that I have and ability, this is a pretty sick little shot right here, the ability to have a platform to speak and potentially make a difference is one of the most awesome and most meaningful things to me that I have right now. And I hope to continue to grow it and stuff in the future, and I'm not planning on stopping anytime soon. But as of this time period right now, in YouTube, it's kind of, I was actually talking with Jehovah the other day, and it's not, it's kind of across the board. This time, this month, 2 months between September and October are usually the slowest months of some of the slowest months in YouTube, aside from people watching release videos and videos on T Martin's channel, where you're looking into information on the new games and new Advanced Warfare or the new Call of Duty pretty much that's coming out, because obviously every year there's the new game that comes out or the new set of games. Well, we just happen to have had with the new Xbox One and the new console launch, which didn't launch nearly as successfully as the Xbox 360 did, it creates some difficulties as far as people retaining interest. And obviously the fact that I have this very game right now being a Black Ops 2 game, it's just nobody really seems to enjoy Ghosts anymore. Actually, most people seem to really hate it, honestly. Besides people who are doing it for MLG and whatnot, nobody really wants to see Ghosts anymore, which I find unfortunate. And I think that this whole Call of Duty hate stigma is just kind of ridiculous. Everybody hates on Call of Duty for no reason. And I guess the way that I try to look at it is, take Call of Duty Ghosts, for example. Let's just say the game wasn't called Call of Duty. Let's just say the game was called Ghosts, right? This game, not basing off of anything else, the game's honestly a great game. I mean, it really is. But the thing is that people have these preset standards on how things should be, and I do commend Infinity Ward for trying something new a little bit, I guess, with bigger maps, bigger amount of people in the games, and I don't know why they went for the whole you die a lot faster kind of thing, because I mean, Call of Duty already died pretty fast, but they made it kind of ridiculous. I don't know. I commend them for trying to change it up a little bit, but it didn't really work out. So yeah, but my point is that it still is a good game. It still is a fun game. It's still I've clocked quite a few hours on that game, and many people, many days, and whatnot. And but that's just not how the YouTube community works, and we have apparently very hugely highly set standards for everything, and if it's and not only that, there's always going to be something that people are going to be able to complain about constantly, always. I don't think that's ever going to change. The amount of hype, and that's the other thing, is hype is so real, and the hype is so real. The hype is so real on games and anything to do with consoles and whatnot. As you guys know, with Destiny, I actually really enjoy playing that game. I find it to be very fun. And it was a really cool, unique twist, and one of the first things I've ever seen as far as being a really well-made FPS MMO RPG with online competitive multiplayer and it was just a lot of really awesome, blends of things. My real big complaint with that game is more of the campaign, because I literally could not follow it one bit, and then I didn't even finish it because it was just, I didn't know how to follow it. And a big thing for Halo and all of those people is that the campaign was amazing. But so push comes to shove with going all over these things about different games and stuff, is that right now is typically I remember last year when I was doing YouTube last year at this time too, it was a very difficult time period because people are just waiting for this new game, and they're tired of everything else, and nobody wants to see other games, and Black Ops 2, for example, is coming back right now, but it's still an old game. There's nothing like new crazy appeal. Also, standards are being set very high by this time, because whenever a new game rolls out, obviously you have new the things that you do, for example, like a triple feed is still actually really exciting in a new game because it's new. It's a new way to get a triple feed or whatever. But the COD community is consistently very, very picky, which is kind of funny, but it is what it is. So I'm having a hard time putting it back on myself here personally. I've been having a little bit of a difficult time with YouTube recently, just because, like, for example, with the funny moments market, that is, I've got to say, that's probably one of the most heavily saturated things, types of videos in the market right now for YouTube and GTA and stuff. And I guess the thing that I don't enjoy as much about that is that it's just not as personal. You don't really get to see much of the personality of the people. You can to a point, but it becomes a lot more on the skits and the staged things and everything like that. And as you see the last two videos on my channel, and I know that I haven't been getting nearly as much views or feedback, but again, that's kind of with the time period as well. People aren't as interested anymore around this time. It makes it a little bit more difficult, and the last two videos that I've been doing have been just me sitting down with my roommate and playing a game, just taking it back to the classic simple way to do things. Now, with that said, I'm not going to be only doing that. I'm saying I want to do that more. I want to be able to put out more consistent content and have it be simple and easy, that you guys can just enjoy the enjoyment that I have playing the game and making videos for you. But with that said, I'm definitely going to be also putting out more kind of deep chat Q&As, one going out tomorrow, and I'm really hyped for Advanced Warfare, but just want to let you guys know some of my thought processes on what all was going on, and yeah, let you guys in on a little bit of my my ideologies for YouTube and whatnot. So if you guys have any questions or comments, please be sure to leave them in the comments below, and I want to know from you guys, if you've made it to this end of the video, what kind of videos do you really enjoy watching? If there was like a specific type of video that you guys subscribed to me for, what was that? Let me know. I really want to know, to kind of get a little bit of a consensus and whatnot. But yeah, so be sure to let me know that. Leave a like and comment. I really appreciate it if you do. And I hope you guys are excited for some more content, some more maybe different content soon to come in the future. Stay beautiful, guys. Have a fantastic freaking day. And we'll see you later.